Hey, it's just so Trish, and I'm going to share with you a good round of snack ideas for when you're doing weight loss or Weight Watchers, because you know I'm doing the Weight Watchers, and just kind of in the point values to give you an idea of what to kind of look for and what to search, and just to get some ideas. But first and foremost, the ultimate snack, 1 point. 1 point. You get a fruit and veggie credit for that, which is good, and it is satisfying. So 1 point. Next one is 2 points. No, it's not all going to be fruit that I'm going to show you, but I'm just going to say, you know, first grab one of these before you kind of go searching for the rest. And I say that because you can fill up on a bunch of packaged food and you really won't be satisfied. And the goal is, if you're full, you are not going to fall. You're not going to fail, and you're not going to cave to just being enticed. So this is 2 points. So this is, I eat probably 2 to 3 bananas a day. So just to keep in mind. So right there. Okay. So I'm going to go from probably what I think is the best. I don't know the best. Anyway. I am all about buying a 6-pound can of applesauce, good for all my kids. But honestly, I am going to get one of these so I have the dreaded portion control. Portion control. So I can have one of these, and this is, you know, an Aldi's brand, and it's strawberry, you know, applesauce and strawberry. 2 points. So just something to keep a little sweet, refreshing when you're hot. Great, 2 points. Another one I want to share with you is popcorn. Okay, so it does take a little bit. If you are eating the all-out butter movie theater popcorn from a popcorn bag, you're going to feel a little bit out and out on this. But here's the trick. If you are used to eating very luxurious food, just don't eat it for a while. I mean, if it's a month, it's a month. If you don't eat it, so when you come back and you try it without all the added junk that's going to get you fat, it won't be as so dramatic. So yeah, there's like different colors in here. I just go and I buy, I like to buy the different colored popcorn and the gourmet popcorn, because it has different flavors than just the plain out 50-pound bag of popcorn, you know, whole kernel corn from Sam's. I like getting the varieties, and it gives it just a little bit more. What I'd love to find is, I remember growing up in the colored popcorn, you know, like confetti popcorn, and you pop it and it'd be like pink, purple, green, red, and all that. I've been wanting to find that to pop for the kids. So the trick to this is, I don't have an air popper because it makes so much noise. It's so loud. It's everywhere. My brain can't think. This is what I do. I bought this. This is from Nordic. I have a review on it. Me and the kids kind of reviewed all the different ways to make popcorn in it. I just haven't posted that video yet. I mean, I literally stick it in here, put it in for, I think, like I don't know how many minutes. I put it in, and I'm only putting a tablespoon in, and I cook it. The really cool part is, when it comes, I don't know what I just did with that thing. Oh, here it is. Points. This is a 4.5 cup measuring cup. So right here, see this down here? See all that? 3 cups is 1 point. So if you are needing to just fill your mouth, this will save your day, because you won't go off plan. Invest in some popcorn. Now, that popcorn maker I got for, I think $7 at Bell's Outlet. So, you know, so go to Marshall's or whatever, and you might find it in the kitchen section. So, huge bonus for that. Okay, the next one is, if you can find these Thomasville Light whole multigrain whole wheat, it is 100 calories with 8 grams of fiber. I know the rule. You're not supposed to count more than 5 grams. But think of it this way. If you cut that in half, that's 4 grams. And you turn the serving size from 1 muffin to half a muffin. See where I'm going here? It's going to be 20 calories. Let's call it half a point. That's how I justify using more than 5 grams of fiber. Because I'll just cut the serving size in half, calculate the points, and then come back and calculate, 3 servings. So anyway, so if you have one of these, it's 1 point. And, okay, you're like, great, I'm going to toast an English muffin. No. Let's think about great for burgers. If you want to make a little burger, if you want to make pizza, cut them things in half, put them in the oven, put some cheese and not ketchup, tomato paste and all that. Pizza. I mean, you can make all kinds of different things. So think outside the box. 1 point. Great deal. I used to eat hamburgers all the time with these. So, a great idea. One of my favorites, and you've seen I've been using on the go, is hummus and chips. This is curing my salty crunch factor that I have to do, and I need, and I gotta have. So, it's only 1 point for 28 grams. I love my hummus. And I mean, it's made with chickpeas, so it's a fruit and vegetable credit. Oh yeah. And so I'll do 2 servings of this. And I like to eat them with my pita chips. Be careful. It's not a lot, and it's 3 points. So I haven't found a better option for my crunchy factor. I haven't looked into the tortillas. I just haven't been to the store enough to really, without a pile of children, to go, what should I eat? Let me pick each and every box and look at it. So, for now, it's a 5-point snack, which is pretty high. Not really a low snack, but it is very satisfying to me. And, an alternative could be salsa. Salsa is like 0. If you get the right salsa that's not full of sugar, 0. But, my problem is I want to eat salsa with corn chips. So what I like about this is I like to pair it up with like sliced cucumbers, mushrooms, those sweet peppers. Ooh, love the sweet peppers. Sweet peppers really work out as an chip alternative for me. So I love this and use it that way. And so I might just do like a little bit of the pita chips just to kind of feel like I had pita chips. And then I will finish that up with the vegetables, and you've seen that in one of my to-go lunches that I posted. So, find something kind of equivalent, because you do want the dipping, and when everybody's over there slathering the ranch up, putting it up on their hips, you don't want to be like, I want to dip it in something. You won't be tempted. Okay, so now we start going with the packaged. I call packaged. Alright, so I am loving these. The rice snacks, but I haven't opened this bag. The moment I open this bag, I portion it out. And let me show you what a portion looks like. It is not much, but I mean, I've sometimes gone to bed and I know like all my little kids up in the house are eating cupcakes. I want something. I mean, that's it. That's it. It's just 7 of them little things. You see that? Not big. 1 point. It's just popped air. It's rice popped and done whatever. But it is crunchy. It is sweet. It is salty. And by the time I don't go, I mean, dude, that'd be 1 bite. I could do that in 1 bite. But, instead what I'm doing is, I eat one, I drink my water, relax, don't be in a hurry. And I take a full 2 minutes to eat it, not 14 seconds. And it helps. And it provides that craving. It's done. It's not something I'm going to fill up. But it's only 1 point. So if at the end of the night, you are needing something like crazy, 1 point. There you go. So I've been using those. And that helps a lot. The next one that I was so eager and so excited is the variety cereal bars. Okay, you want to feel like you're eating a candy bar without the candy bar problem. This right here, I calculate up to be 1 point. It's 90 calories. It's 1.5 grams of fat. And it's 3 grams of fiber. So 90 divided by 50 is 1.4. No, 1.8 minus the fiber. We'll do fiber minus first, which is 3 grams over 5 grams, which is 0.6. So 1.8 minus 0.6, 1.2, 1.5 grams of fiber over 12 grams of fiber adds you another point, so it's barely, it's like 1.2, you know, it's not much. It's like, well, yeah, 1.2, 1.125 points for one of these. I mean, and I hadn't opened it yet. I haven't had one, but I mean, that's 1 point. That's how big they are. And I mean, it's pretzel chocolate. So you got crunch and salty in that too. So that's not a bad feeling of eating, like feeling the need to eat a candy bar. So that's one, I call that in my journal 1 point. Okay, same thing here, 1.2 points, and this is strawberry with yogurt flavored, drizzle flavored. It's not really yogurt, you know that, right? This is, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it looks really healthy. It's not real food, but it's a great temporary fix to get you to where you need to be so you can make the choices accordingly, okay? This is not lifetime, you eat this every day the rest of your life. It's not highly nutritious at all. No nutritional value, but it can help sustain you. Okay. 90 calories, 3 grams of fat, 1 fiber. Another candy bar feeling thing. But then again, candy bars don't sustain you either. And if you're eating candy bars every day, I bet your brain's not working that great. Just saying. Do what you want, but just saying. Okay. I love these. These are good for getting me through the sweet part. These are 2 points. They're 100 calories, 4 grams of fat, 1 fiber. They're 2 points. They're not a lot. I mean, they're all 23 grams. They're about the equivalence of the pita chip. You get the same amount, just 5 grams off. 5 grams is not much. I mean, 5 grams is blue on the scale. 5 grams. But 2 points, 3 points, 2 points. You need that. And I've eaten, and man, I'm going to tell you, there's been times I've got like 5 points at the end of the day. I ate 2. I don't care. I ate 2. And so this one equivalently tastes like an Oreo without this stuff in the middle, which is fine because I'm not really into the stuff in the middle of an Oreo anyways. I like the chocolate cookie. I don't have any, but another favorite is the 60 calorie pudding cups. Okay, that's 1 point. And if you wanted to feel a little bit more fantastic than a pudding cup, but I'm going to tell you, those 60 calorie pudding cups are like off the charts amazing. Is you take your 2 points, you crush your cookie up in the pudding, blam, 3 point dessert. It's awesome. Years of doing that when I'm on, you know, when I'm on the... Alright, this one's a chocolate chip. Same thing, 2 points. 2. Okay, these are the Aldi brand because I'm a little bit like in a honeymoon period with Aldi's because we just got one. But they taste just like Nabisco, and I've been eating the Nabisco ones forever. So anyway, all right, my second to last one is I went ahead and got instant oatmeal. It is, you're better off if you cook it from scratch and make it packets. But right now, I'm not in that mindset because you got to remember, sometimes it's better to start a season of being convenient to get you in the mode and then go through and make everything so you can be cheap and healthier. But for now, I've got the oatmeal. I got the oatmeal because it comes down to just like 2.5 points. And sometimes you need something quick. I mean, my breakfast right now, I'm living on the Aldi's little Jimmy Dean style English muffin, ham and egg and cheese. And it's 5 points. So it's a lot. So the equivalent is I can have 2 of these packages, which is really more up my alley. Up my speed because, you know, I need to eat a lot. And they're 43 grams a piece, so they're, I mean, it's substantial. And that's before you add the water to it. So, I got these just so I can change it up without putting forth effort because I got things to do like school kids, change diapers, nurse a baby, you know, feed them and I don't know. Be amazing. Yeah, be amazing. Okay, so just kind of convenient, and it makes a good snack. I mean, it's 2.5 points. 2 points. When you're in the mood for something different, because you got to change it up. If you eat the same thing every day, you're going to be like, I'm done. I don't care that pizza is 40,000 points. I'm eating it, and nobody's going to stop me. Got to be full, and you got to keep yourself a variety. My last one. If you in your day and you have too many points left. I mean, it's one thing if you got like 1 point at the end of the day and you just didn't get around to eating it. But it's a whole different story if you're sitting on 5 points. Because you're like, yeah, I'm going to lose extra weight because I didn't eat those 5 points. I've done this for well over 10 years. No, you're not. You might lose it. It might show up like kind of immediately. Guess what's going to happen? You're not going to keep losing weight. It will just stall because you're not eating enough. So you cannot go to bed with a 5, 6, 8 point deficit. Ridiculous. Your body's going to start starving and just hold on to everything you have. Hello, my little friend. These things, it's a boost. It is a boost. It's a compact boost because I don't think they're that great. They're a forced chug. Forced chug. Seriously. I know. Some of you are like, no, they're great. Not for me. Don't like them. But they're 5 points. They are 240 calories, 6 grams of fat, no fiber. They're almost 5.5 points for this little sucker. But if you're in a deficit, suck it up. And I know there's some of you scratching heads going, how in the world can you be a deficit? How can you be a deficit? I am starving. If you are starving on your points, you are not eating enough vegetables. Seriously. Get a whole pound bag of broccoli and nuke it in the microwave and put some salt and pepper and eat that thing. You are not going to be hungry. But if you do like I do and load up on your vegetables, you can end the day at a 5 point deficit. And even though you're filling your belly up, your body will still think it's starving. So eat this. Don't worry. Not to worry. You're going to keep losing it. You're going to drop 10 pounds, go down to the next 10-pound increment and lose a point and lose a point and lose a point. And then you won't need this to make up your calories. Nursing mommies. Because if your brain's not working, you're not eating enough. True story. Alright, so that's it for snacks. I know, a whole 18-minute rant on snacks. But I hope it motivates you because, man, it can be rough. And if you are not, and I mean, seriously, eat all the time. Just eat all the time. Stay in your points. Eat all the time. Figure it out. And here's a bunch of snack ideas so that you can get it done. So I will have a lot more ideas, tips, tricks, because like I said, if I went to a meeting, I could probably teach it because I've been doing it that long. So I hope you're doing well. I am still feeling successful. I know I'm a week in, and I will have more helps and tips. And if you got questions, ask me, and I can help you. Because some of this becomes like really quickly, once I get past the like honeymoon phase of how do I do this again, it becomes so routine that you almost take for granted on what to do. And so when you're trying to help people, it's kind of like, well, yeah, you should know that. Oh, whoops, you don't know that. You haven't done it. You know, so if you got questions, ask me, and I will try to either answer you or give you another video. Peace out. Share me, like me. And of course, this is all old points. This is the flex points that all came in before 2010. So if you're doing Weight Watchers, currently going to the meetings, you are not doing this point system. You're doing points pro, points plus, points something or another, because they change it all the time. I mean, yeah, they're making it better, but this for me, doing points, flex points and the original points makes it so much easier for me to count it, keep track of it without a bunch of steps or effort. So that's why I'm a big flex point advocate. So we'll see you later. Finishing out at 20 minutes. Thanks for spending the time with me, and I will talk to you soon.